Hello friends. Today we are going to see about the topic called access control list, which is nothing but ACLs. Actually, what is ACL? First, we need to know what it is ACL, and we'll see how it works in using some laboratory scenarios. So, what is ACL? ACL in the sense, like for example, if this is one of my router and this is one of my remote router, and in between I have some kind of ISP clouds that considers ISP, and I have some kind of switches over here and also here, and also I have some kind of server sitting over here, for example. Okay, here I have n number of, like for example, I'll put here three different switches, and here some kind of PCs. Okay, and here two PCs, and in last switches two PCs, for example. And now these PCs are connected to these switches, right? Fine. And it is connected to router, might be some kind of using inter VLAN, let's say, or it can be a one switch, sorry, or three different links we can use to connect router, but it is not a best idea to do it. So I don't want to waste my router's port. Okay, and now here I got a connection to ISP, even here also same. Okay, so what happens actually, for example, here also I have all these three servers are connected to that same switch. Let's consider this is going to be my A network, like it is a A switch connecting with A network, B switch connecting with B network, and C switch is connecting with C network. That means I wanted to say that we have three different networks connected to this switch, and these three different networks are connected to this router, and I have one public connection, that is nothing but the WAN connection with my ISP. Again, it is my remote area. For example, I'm here from Bangalore, and it is, for example, somewhere like Mumbai. Okay, so, and this is going to be my X server, Y server, and Z server. Some kind of name I'm giving to the server, but all they are in the same network, because I have connected using one switch and I have given same kind of IPs. Here, for example, what I can do with by using access list. For example, some network. For example, here X, Y, Z, three different servers I have. For example, X is consists of file transfer server (FTP), or Y is considered some kind of email server, which supports SNMP kind of things. And for example, Z is like kind of TFTP server. Depends whatever it can be. So when my traffic is reaching from Bangalore to Mumbai to reach these servers, now I am going to permit some of the traffic, and I'm going to deny some of the traffic. For example, the person, okay, the person sitting in any of this network, A network, okay, and they are trying to reach X and Y server, let them allow. Okay, or the users from A network, if they are trying to reach Z network, they should be denied. So like some kind of these policies, as per our business requirement or client requirement, we can do it so. Or for example, these B network people, they need to access all these three servers. Okay, and for C network they want to access only Z server, not but X and Y. So what I need to do, for example, if I have enabled some kind of routing protocol between Bangalore and Mumbai, and I have advertised what are the routes I have, both can see. So by default they can reach, right? Because they have the reachability. By using the routing protocols we can advertise, and we can say that for this particular network, this is your next stop. Through him only you have to reach that particular destination, like that we can say. But after reachability, what we can do in the sense to deny and permit few traffic, or that we can use, that can be implemented by using ACLs. Okay, what is ACL? Actually, what ACL will do in ACL, for example, okay, for example, in ACL, what I can do, actually I can say here, if any traffic from A to X and Y, then permit it, right? And for example, any traffic from B to X and Y, denied. Any traffic from C to X, Y and Z, permit all those traffics, right? So like this I can able to define in my access list. Okay, so for example, if you see all these three commands what I have told, it is a one access list, and here there are three different lines we can able to see, right? Here each line is considered as a access. I'll write it here, access control list, and these each lines are considered as ACE, access control entries. So in this one access list I have three different access control entries. So based on this access control entries, my traffic is going to permit or deny this, how we can say that, okay, router will take a decision whether I need to permit this traffic or I need to deny this traffic based on this access control list and access control entries what it is put up into that access control list. Okay, if I just give these things, my router will stop denying or permitting the traffic. If it is a question, it is not actually. Again, we have to call, actually we have defined it, the traffic should be permitted from here to there, but there to here. But actually this access list need to be applied somewhere. And again, we have different kinds of access list, and what are they and how they will work, I'll show you in next video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.